Alright, you get that notification that says that you got toys, and then you go to that website, and then you see that little thing that says ship my loot, but then you look in it, and you only got one action figure, and like, wait a second, that's like 12 bucks to ship. If I can wait and hold out for a little longer, I might be able to get a couple more and save on shipping. And as much money as I've been spending on toys lately, I decided to wait. So I got a few figures here. I got this Mafex Wonder Woman. I actually got this on eBay for like 40 bucks shipped, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. We'll get into that later. I got this Silver Centron. Not today. This Cable, Marvel Select. Now I normally only get Marvel Select when it's a big character, for they kind of go on scale with my Marvel Legends. I thought they did a really nice job on this toy. We'll get into that one later. The one I'm looking forward to the most is this Destroyer by Marvel Select. I wanted to buy two of these just so I could have one with the helmet on and one off. But like I said, I've been spinning a lot of toys lately. Let's check them out. Alright, so here's the Destroyer, and I also pulled out a few other figures for a comparison. You can see the Destroyer stands right about 9 inches tall, actually a little over. And then you got this Build-A-Figure for Marvel Legends, this Odin. And then you also have King Thor. And you couldn't just go buy this unless you went on eBay, so you had to buy all the figures twice, which really sucked on their part. Luckily for me, I think I got this King Thor for like, I don't know, 45, 50 bucks on eBay. And then that was the builder that I got with the toys. So, not real sure how I feel about that. And then Marvel Legends insulted us with their version of the Destroyer. I know they made that other one that was kind of like solid plastic or whatever. I never got it. I wish that I did. Now I'm glad that I didn't, because we have this one. And then we have the Marvel Select Thor and the Marvel Legends Thor on the left. And you can see those are kind of basically about the same height. They're both a little under 7 inches. So enough of the comparisons. Let's get into this Destroyer. Alright, let's check out this Destroyer. First off, this paint job is really well done. I love the shine on it. It actually looks like real metal. Tons of airbrush on this figure. The line work is perfect. It's really clean. Thought they did a great job as far as the paint. The articulation, I mean, I think it's good for a big bulky character. I know a lot of guys are going to be disappointed with the articulation on this, but for me, I think it's really good. The head's on a ball. These shoulder pads on a ball. The shoulders on a ball. Has a swivel at the bicep. A single elbow. I like how they textured it inside there for when you open it, it still looks good. The wrist is your basic wrist. It turns and it has a hinge on it. Has an ab crunch on it, so that's kind of cool. And you can turn at the waist a little bit, not a lot. On the thighs, it kind of has that weird joint where they can almost do the splits, but they can't. The legs can't really go back any because it hits his butt right there. And then they go forward. So, not a ton of articulation, but plenty for me. The knees, single knee, think it looks clean. So I like it. And then on the ankle, it'll turn a little bit. It's kind of like a, I don't know, kind of a swivel, I guess. And then it also has a hinge in there. So I mean, I like the articulation. It's not great articulation, but it works for me. On this toy, I think it's great because it comes with the Odin head. And I'll put that on here in a second. And they did a really good job on that. And it comes with the sword, which is another bonus. But on this figure, I almost kind of wish that they would have did a chase figure or something where the mask opens up to where the flame comes out, or maybe a blast effect on the flame, or where these lines are black, like have one where it's red, like where he's glowing like fires inside of him. I really like this one, but I think that they could have did another one that I would have liked too. So I did want to buy two of these. I still might buy two, but who knows, maybe we'll do a chase someday. and make one with like a fire face or something where all this will kind of open up, a blast effect. That would be really cool. Let's check him out with the head. Alright, change the head out on him. This is how I'm actually going to display mine because I only got one. So I'll put the Odin head on him, have him like he's holding the helmet, the sword in his hand. Tons of great detail on the sword. They even put a little wash in there with the black. Did a great job on this toy. I mean, this is a must-have. If you're like a Marvel Legends guy, I think he's going to go right in your collection. If you're a Marvel Select guy, then you don't even have a choice. You got to pick this up. I tried only buy the big figures on Marvel Select, so this was a definite purchase for me for like the $22, $24 price point. Considering that piece of shit was like 20 bucks, this thing is a must-have. Thanks for watching.